What day is today, big man? What day of the week?
This day of baseball.
Day of baseball. It's Friday, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we're out here at your new fields. We're gonna practice.
What's this?
What do you mean? What is this? Minor league baseball. That's a tag from somebody's hat. And you know what? You are one of the minor league baseball teams. The Iron Pigs, just like your daddy played for. You ready to go practice?
Mm-hmm.
Let's have some fun. So what's up, guys? I'm Jeremy, and man, I'm excited because I get to coach my boy and his team. He's not wearing his hat right now like I told him, but his team is the Iron Pigs, which is the minor league team that I played for in AAA. And what's your name, son?
Sage.
Look at the camera.
Sage Sladen.
Oh yeah, you ready to play some baseball today?
Yeah.
So one of the first things you need to do as a parent is get your throat ready. You got to do some vocal exercises because you got to be ready to yell a whole bunch at your son and get really angry if they don't do exactly what you say. Is that right?
Yeah.
No. You get so mad when I do that. Really, what you need to do, and I've had to learn this the hard way, even though I should have known better, is you got to lay off a little bit. That's number one. Let your kids have fun. When you come out here, keep it light to begin with, and then you can work into more of the instruction. But like when he's hitting off the tee, just to loosen up, I'm not going to be all over him during that time. It's just going to be a time for him to relax and hit some baseballs. Stand right where you would stand in a game. So imagine I'm pitching. Yep. Now I want to get the ball, we want that to be accurate to where they would actually stand in a game, okay? Now, Sage, all I want you to think about is hitting the inside seam and keeping your bat going through the baseball, okay? Boom. Good one. Set these balls like this, where they've got each seam to look at, and try to get them to hit the inside half of the baseball, the inside seam. That way, they're not going to pull balls foul. They're going to use the entire field. Get a little bit closer, bud. We're going to see how many times you can roll it to the fence. You're 1 for 1. We're going to do 9 more. We're going to see if out of 10, you can get at least 8 that hit the fence.
Okay.
All right, hit through that baseball. Uh-oh, off the end of the bat. Will it make it? Okay, so like I said before, a little closer where you'd stand in the game. Now, you want your hands to come in. Yeah, feet wider than that, outside of that. There you go. Hands back, and the hands come in here, and then turn the back leg through, because you're hitting it there. So yeah, you got to stay through the baseball, through it. Go. That's going to hit the fence right there. So in a game, that is a perfect strike. And widen out your stance just a little bit. There you go. Now hit through that baseball. See, you pulled away again. There you go. I like that. Through that ball, through that ball. There you go. That's going to hit it. All right, so when you're working with your kid, you want to, number one, make sure that even when they're hitting off a tee for practice, a lot of times they're going to want to get too far away from home plate. So Sage, stand where you stand in a game. Gamified, just like a game, right? Let's see. Yep, that's probably about right. Now, load up and hit through this baseball on the inside seam. Yep. Now, which way did you fall? Yep, you opened up. That's why you hit it on the end of the bat. 4 for 8. Through it. Better. So this next drill we're going to do is kind of unorthodox. It's something a lot of people don't do, but it really captures the motion that a young player needs to feel in order to stay through the middle of the baseball field. Just like you can see with Sage, he tends to want to open up that front shoulder to pull off and to get big. This drill will help guard against that. So it's the bat throw drill. All right, Sage, so what you're going to do, you're going to stand right where you stand in a game. You're going to do the watermelon version. Okay, so you can do this way as well. It's like you're holding a watermelon, and it gets their legs activated as well. So they're going to load up and swing it back, pretending it's a watermelon, and try to throw it right at the pitcher's mound, right at the rubber where he would stand. So Sage, you see where the water is on the tarp?
Yeah.
I want you to load up, and I want you to try to throw it on a line drive right into that tarp, okay? Go for it, big boy. Okay, try it again. And this time, one thing that you want to make sure that they do when they throw it, we want to hold our what, Sage?
Balance.
Hold our finish. That's balance, yes. Okay, so get where you get in the game. Okay, load. Look at there. That's better. Okay? See, that is actually great mechanics of a baseball swing right there. Sometimes you've got to take them out of the mentality of hitting a ball and get them to do something that just creates the proper motion. Now, what you'll find here when he swings, what I bet happens, because you tend to pull open, is you're going to throw that bat at first base, even without trying to. But you know what I want you to do?
What?
Throw it over the pitcher's mound. So get up to where you get in the game. Now I want you to throw it hard, all right? Let her rip. Everybody see that? So he was trying to throw it over the pitcher's mound, but because of his muscle memory and just wanting to get big, he automatically threw it right where I thought he'd throw it, first base. So great practice then is to see if they can get to where they can do 3 in a row, either to opposite field or to the pitcher's mound. So Sage, don't take anything off of it. Throw it just as hard. But here you'll get a point. We're going to go out of 3 points. If you can throw it from the tarp to third base, okay? If it goes on that side, though, it's an out. So there's a hit, there's an out. You get 3 at-bats. Here we go.
At the pitcher's mound.
Pitcher's mound's a hit. That's out number 1, but that's a better swing. You can see there it'll get better with time. You know, that was automatically better because he's thinking get extended. And that's been his biggest problem is his hands and his shoulder especially wants to lock out and open up, and then he runs out of barrel. And I know a ton of kids do that. So what we're getting him to do here, by thinking that way, he's actually just going through the middle longer. See that? See that where it says L-E-E, Lee Company? Lee? Throw it at that. Get a hit. Look at there. Nice. So you're 1 for 2. You got 1 more. What you just did, buddy, was instead of this, like you've been doing, you went like this. Look at me. You went long through the hitting zone, and then you released out there, okay, instead of opening. All right, so now that he's got the right motion, we're going to go back to the tee and see if he can start hitting some line drives up the middle without running out of barrel. Running out of barrel just means pulling away from the ball, and you hit it on the last couple inches of the bat, and it loses all the pop. Now hit it at that Lee Company side. Get through it. Look at there. That's better. That's better. That's better. Do it again. Okay, come up here. Inside, go the Lee Company sign. No, hey, that's your old move. That's what we don't want to do. Hit this way right now. Okay? Now, from here, hit that inside seam right at that white sign that says Jones. Do it. Come on. There. That a boy. Now look where that went. Is that going to hit the fence? Boom. You did an opposite field fence shot. So now I'm going to warm up with my son, and remember he's 6 years old, so it is important to just kind of keep it loose and don't try to move them back too fast, because every time they come out, they're solidifying their ability to get that glove in front of the ball, out front, and watch it come into the web of the glove. All right, so if we move them back too fast, they can get frustrated, they miss the ball, and they want to move on and do something else, and we can get pretty uptight as parents too. Don't do that. Let's take it easy. Come on, Sage. All right, here we go. Nice and easy, right to my chest. That boy. Nice and easy right here. Good. Good throw. Atta boy. Throw. Try to get that good backspin on it. Try to not twist it, okay? Right here, bam. Good catch. That's good, that's good. Remember the full motion. That was one of the best ones I've ever seen you do, because you did a full circle back, and then you were this way, and then you came right over the top. That backspin was like this. It was perfect. So Sage has given me about maybe 7 or 8 good catches, good throws, no issue. So I'm going to move him back. Let's go 10 feet. So go back to where you were, and I want you to take 3 or 4 big steps back. So same thing, nice easy throws right to the chest. Good job. Remember that circle. Good. Good. Good throws. I like what I'm seeing, man. You really don't need, for at his age, 6 years old, 50 feet is probably as much as you need to do before you can move on, just to warm up their arm. They're young enough, they're not going to hurt their arms, so you don't have to overdo the warm up. All right, 2 more good catches and throws, and we're going to do pop flies, okay? Good job. Way to get that glove up there. Okay, now you're cutting yourself off. You're stepping open and you got your arm here and pushing the ball. Okay, well, we want a full motion. Raise that leg up, step, arm up, throw. Big step, big throw. Much better. Come up here.
Do you want to know how to shuffle? You can just like shuffle like this and throw the ball.
They can't hear you, buddy, because you don't have the mic. All right, so Seiji, do you like to catch fly balls?
Yeah.
You're pretty good at it, right? So one of the drills, the common name is called the table waiter, and that's where, like, a waiter that's holding a big tray full of food, they got to learn to hold their glove like that rather than like this all the time or some kind of funky angle.
Or like like this thing where you do this.
You don't want it right in front of your eyes. Yeah, you want it, so show, more like this right here, right? One of the things I did with Sage early on, because he is very good at catching fly balls, was I would just get right over the top of him. Hold your glove up, Sage. No, right here. Okay, now I would just take it and I just started by dropping it. Because a lot of kids, they've got that fear that it's gonna hit them in the face, and that's why they look away. This takes that away. And you can start off to the side like this so they don't have the fear, and then move it over their head, right? So we'll do one more out here. Now open up that glove real nice and wide for me. Okay, you can even pitch it to him like that. Here we go. Good. Now he's working on moving the glove around. Good. Okay, now I'm going to put this one right over your face. Good. So did you see he naturally right there stepped back and got behind it rather than trying to do this. And that just comes with practice and time. A little higher, Sage. One more. Now put the glove down. So now we're gonna do table weighting like this. When the ball goes up and you see it up high, that's when you can put the glove up. Good. Nice. You can tell that to open up that glove too. It breaks in the pocket and makes for a wide glove. Outfielders, third base, well, really any fielder at this age, that's a good thing to do. Seiji. Catch it. Stay on your feet, boy. Catch it. There you go. Okay. So just like he said, he wants me to go higher and higher. Start with a simple, hump in the throw, maybe 30 feet high, just a soft, easy lob. You can increase it from there. Ready? Catch it. Okay. Now that's not table weighting, and that's not a good throw either. So put the glove down. Now remember, when it's in the air, you get under it and then up, not this. The only time we catch it like that is when we have to really get out there. Okay? Catch this one the right way. Okay, again. We'll see the table weighting, the pizza pie. So times like that, it's good for me to keep my mouth shut and not to overcoach him, and so just keep throwing. Here we go. You'll get it. Atta boy. Now let's see if you can catch it with balance and not fall down or anything, okay? Okay. I'm gonna teach him as I talk to you guys. One thing you're doing, bud, is when I throw it, you're putting your glove up in the air first thing. And that means you've got to try to move your feet with your glove straight up. That's hard. Is it easier to run or to move like this and then put your glove up, or run around like this? Yeah, you keep your glove down until it's time to catch it, right? So this time I want you to go back out there, because I think that's what's wrong. When I throw it, you move to get under the ball and then put your glove up.
I need to go farther and high a little bit.
Well, you got to prove the short throw that you can catch the little throws first. So I've gone ahead and moved him back a little bit, just see how he does. I'm gonna give him some actual, high pop-ups that'll be as high as anything he'll see all year. But again, I'm looking to see that he moves with his feet before he puts his glove up and starts, just kind of shifting around because it's tough to move that way. These are going to be as high as anybody hits them this year, okay? Get under it. Okay, you ready to make a great catch?
Yeah.
Here we go. Get there, bud, run. Keep working, you'll get it. Good throw. Good catch, buddy. That a boy. That's what I want to see. Yes, sir. So right there you can see I think he put his glove down and he ran and then, got his glove where it needed to be. That's what kids got to learn. This one's going to be over your head. This is the toughest kind. So here's what I want you to do. You take something called a drop step. Watch me. Drop, run, catch. Show me that. Drop, run, catch. Drop, run, turn around. Yeah, now do that when I really throw it. When I throw this, run backwards. You ready to run? Get back there. Go. How about that? That a boy. He just asked for me to throw it the highest I can. I'll likely throw my arm out right here. All right, buddy. No chance. So you said your skin fell off. Yeah, you skinned it up a little bit. You gonna be okay?
Yeah.
Should we go home?
No.
You gonna tough it out? All right, here. Now this.
This.
Just hold that to your mouth like right there.
That's the hitting stick. So whenever you want to hit off of it.
You're not gonna do it right now.
Yeah.
No, buddy, you're holding my mic. You got it, no, I'll take that. Okay, so when I'm pitching live to him, we had to move back because we want to stay off the new sod. I want him always to stand where he would stand in a game. And in BP, it's typical for a hitter because they want to get extension on everything to get further and further away from the plate. So you may hear me say a lot, Sage, scoot back toward home plate, okay? That makes it game-like conditions. That way he can use the whole plate, use the whole field. Now another thing, I'm not great at BP. I was an outfielder. My arm motion is big and a little bit wild. So I've got to improve my BP, and it's great to put a target if you don't have a catcher or any kind of, target on a backstop. You can use a tee just like here, and I'm going to try to, aim small, miss small. I'm going to try to hit the middle of that tee. Don't do that. And then I even mark little marks in the dirt there so he knows about how wide his feet could get. He's got a tendency as he swings to keep narrow up until he's like this. And I want him to continue to be in an athletic position. So I like almost double shoulder width 'cause for a guy like him, his shoulders are that wide. So yeah, just like that. All right, buddy. Okay, now I'm gonna start out with just on my knee front toss, okay? This is gonna be nice and easy to control.
Like this?
Just right here. I'm just gonna go boom, right there, okay? I want you to take one. Ready to hit? Don't you hit that tee.
I'm going to take one more.
Okay? Leave that there. No, that's for me. I want you to be thinking, hit it right back at daddy, okay? You ready?
Yeah.
Not ready to hit. So when I go back, you load. Load. Better, Sagey. Here we go. Head down on the ball, buddy. Good. One more. So my man's not too happy about having to wear his cleats. I told him it would help him grip the ground better and he'd break them in, but he claims that they hurt his feet. He's also not too happy about having to wear a hat, but I just feel like he's got to, got to look good, feel good, play good. You got to be like a baseball player. Come here, buddy. Okay, I'm going to ask you. I'm going to pitch to you now a few. Do you want to hit the rest of the bucket and then do some ground balls and throws, or do you want to hit like 2 buckets?
The rest of the bucket.
And then do something else?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Good swing. So you see how it's coming off your bat really weak?
Yeah.
Why do you think that is? No, well, maybe. It's because you're still trying to pull everything that way. So look at this, watch. Your arm locks out, your shoulder opens, and everything's going away like this instead of this. Look. So this time, I want you to keep your head and your eyes down even after you swing. Don't worry about home runs or anything like that. Load up and hit it. Now that's good. That's a fair ball because you are back behind home plate. So your actual line for fair or foul would be back on the back of that dirt. So you just hit a good double down the line. That's a better swing, bud. Load up on that toe and hit it. Show me how hard you can hit it. That's a better swing. So he's getting it. He's coming around. Come on, smoke one. Load up. That's it. Hey, great swing, little man. Let me tell you something. If you were up here, that probably would have been in the outfield on the fly. Hey, great swing, buddy. And that's not even. Well, you got to hit it where it's pitched. So I'll try. Where do you want to hit it? Over there? Okay, I'm going to try to throw it a little bit outside then. That's it. Look at that. That's a swing, bud. Crush it. Get through it. Oh. Throw me a ball. We got to finish on a good one. Spread out. Bend your legs. That's a ready position. Now you look like a player. Let's go. Let's hit. Load up early. Load. Better swing. Hey, you're getting better. You had some good swings today. You're making better moves. You're still not hitting it. Right now you're hitting it between here and here. We need to get it where you're hitting it between here and here. Okay, that's the barrel. And if you keep practicing hard with Daddy, I'm gonna get you a new bat with a bigger barrel, okay? But this is a good one to practice with, all right? All right, do you wanna do some ground balls with throws for points? Yeah, we're gonna do that. That'll be the last thing. Here's the deal. You get 1 point if you get in front of it and you field it and you've got control of the ball. That's 1 point. If you make a good throw at first base where he could catch it, that's 2 points. If it hits the bucket, 5 points.
No, 3 points.
You wanna do 3?
Yeah, and if it goes in the bucket, 4.
So that would be 4 points if it goes in, right? So we're gonna get in front of that ball, glove on the ground, take your time, make that good throw, okay? All right, ready position, it's game time. Spread your feet. Come in, come in, come in. Get it, okay? Take your time, throw. So you got 1, 2. Here we go. Atta boy. Would he have made the play? Would he have caught it? No. Okay, then that's just 1. Ready? Come in, come in, come in, come in. Get it. Make a throw. Good throw, buddy. So that was 3 points there. Hey, I want you to do a little bit, one thing though, when the ball's coming to you, you're getting a little bit lazy where you're just kind of doing this. Look, your feet are about like this and you're just going right here. So you got to get in front of it, spread, not like this, and glove down. I know that that's hard for you to do, but that's part of it. Show me a good fielding position. Spread out wide. Get that butt down. Now show me fielding. Butt lower. That's better. 3 more, hit that bucket. You got 7. Get it, get it, get it. Come on. Look at you. That a boy. Go pick it up. There's a man on first. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to hit you a fly ball. You want to catch it, and we're going to pretend the runner doesn't tag up. He goes to second even though you caught it. Where are you going to throw it? If he didn't tag up, where are you going to throw it? Nope, that's wrong. If he leaves the base and you catch it, if you throw it to the first baseman before he gets back, he's out. And then you get 2 outs. You get the out for the catch and an out for the tag up. You got it? Okay, here we go. Ready? Get it, buddy. Good, get him. Throw him out. Would he have caught it?
Yeah.
You did it, bud. That's 4 points. 15. All right, I'm going to make it tougher now. You got 3 more. Tough ones. You ready? Get there, get there. Down. Would he have been able to get that? Are you sure? Okay, 3 points, so you got 18. Get it, buddy. Get it, get it, get it. Oh, that's 0. Get it, buddy. Back, 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 back. Hey, every time it's in the air, you take it a step back.